Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
This is a warning to men, specifically those that have got girlfriends. If you message me inappropriately, or if we've got history and you message me just like random, like why the don't you talk to me when you've got a girlfriend? Rest assured, I'm going to be sending screenshots to her. I got cheated on and I wish more than anything that someone had told me about the messages and about everything that what he got up to before I actually found out, because the way I found out was horrific. So, and I think all women should do this because men are trash. No, some are nice, but between me and my mates, I don't think there's one of us that hasn't found messages. As women, I think we need to start sticking up for each other.
Sure, absolutely. You go right ahead. Let me know when that happens so I can stop laughing. Are all those the other women gonna stick up for each other or they're gonna stick up for you? Are you gonna stick up for them? You go right ahead then.
Men have no idea what women are attracted to. The more I scroll through TikTok and seeing videos of guys talking about women, I realize that you guys have no idea what women are actually attracted to. So first of all, you should know, and maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, that women have no consensus about what's a solid 10. We have no objective metrics. Each woman has her own subjective metrics. There are these guys that think that women like dominant men. Well, some women maybe like dominant men and maybe other women don't like it so much.
Great point. I'm so glad I've watched your video. Men don't know what women want because some women want a dominant man and some women not so much. Well, thank you. That was really helpful.
It's even. It's a relationship. It's 50-50 the whole way.
Yeah, she's valid.
You guys already know my thoughts on this subject, so I'm not even gonna get into it.
Great, so that would be the end of the video right there, right? Except your video lasted for 1 minute. How quick we forget what you say. You just said you're not gonna get into it and you got into it for 1 minute. Oh, and in case you were wondering, of course she doesn't agree with 50-50 relationships. How could she? She's a leech. No, I mean princess.
Has anyone taken a substantially long break from dating and then the next time you try to date someone, it's literally every single trigger you didn't know you had or things that you didn't even know existed keep popping up and you're like, abort mission, I want out of this? Just me?
Probably not. But then again, you never told us what would any of those reasons be that will make you abort mission. So maybe it's just you. It doesn't even matter. Let me show you 10 years from now.
Serious question. Where are the girlies going for the dates these days? Because the apps. Either I'm a hideous troll. I mean, I'm 41, not looking my best, but like they're just not doing anything, and I'm this close to giving up completely. But then I don't want to die alone. It's one of those real tricky balances. Like, how much more do you put yourself through?
Until you get what you want. You really thought it's gonna be that easy, especially at 41? You jump on the apps and find your soulmate just like that? Well, at least you already bought yourself a dog.
What's the craziest thing you've done when you've had a crush on?
I can't believe I'm about to admit this out loud. There's been worse. I've seen worse. So it's not what I do when I like someone or when we are talking. It's what I do after we stop talking. I will leave you alone. If you don't want me in your life, I don't need to be there. But in my head, when we stop talking, I will take things that you like, people you like, things like that, and I will be like, they're gonna see me. And by that, I mean the last guy I was talking to, we stopped talking and I got in with his favorite clothing company. And I was talking to the photographer. I was like free stuff. I was gonna take photos for them, all this stuff. So it's really subtle because then they'll be clicking through their favorite page and they're gonna be like, is that you? And I'm like, oh my God,
Oh my god, indeed. The problem with that is, you said it yourself, it's all in your head. That didn't even happen. You imagine it happening. You're assuming he's gonna text you. Oh my god, is that you? When at best he's gonna think, oh look, it's the insane person again, and he's gonna block you.
I feel like someone might need to hear this. The first time that you burst out sobbing, crying alone, like nothing instigated it, you're not talking to anyone, you're just like sitting alone in your house and the sadness just washes over you and you literally sob uncontrollably for like an extended period of time. Don't get scared. This is actually the beginning of your spiritual awakenings. The first time this happened to me, I was sitting alone in my apartment. I don't remember what triggered it. I think I just was actually like laying in silence and I think I cried for 45 minutes straight. Just let it happen. Actually, the more you cry, the faster you process everything and the faster you'll move through it. And if anything, if you can, like, get excited because some crazy is about to happen, but it is going to end in a lot of really amazing magic starting to enter your life.
Oh no, yeah, magic, sure. I mean, at this point, magic, sure. Man, I've seen so many videos like this, they're not even funny anymore. Nah, that's a lie, of course they are. You just know they live a fulfilling life when, like, Houdini here has 45 minutes to just lay in bed and cry. And these are the same ones, and I'm sure if I go on her entire account, I can find at least 3 videos saying men should go to therapy. And in my defense, I would say, well, yeah, I would, but I don't want the same magic to enter my life.
I'm going to be completely honest. I think it's one thing to be judged and it's another thing to be judged as a woman. Okay, so why is it that when you see a handsome man, you don't come to the conclusion that he only got what he got because he's handsome? Why is it as a woman I have to justify myself more? I have to explain myself more all the time. It's draining.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo, you poor baby. Why don't men whatever? Well, the main reason is pretty obvious. Men don't have a victim complex. Another reason could be that not even once in the history of mankind a man got out of a speeding ticket because he was pretty. Also, another reason could be just as important, we're not in middle school anymore. All you hear on this app and not just on this app is lucky girl syndrome. You are the ones relating your success on that, not me. Another thing you hear on this app and not just on this app is pretty girl privilege. You're also the ones relating your success on that, not me. What exactly do you moan and complain about? That you unbutton your shirt even more when you go in for a job interview and then cry afterwards? That may be the reason you got the job in the first place. Pretty much every adult understands that you can have a big D up your butt and your soul in heaven at the same time. You may need to choose between one or the other, but I did say adult, so maybe you just need to grow up.
What girl fought for the women's rights to work? Like, I just want to talk to her. Just a quick little conversation. That's it.
Yeah, come on, stop complaining. There's nothing wrong with you working. Serving fries is in fact empowering.
You want to know how you're going to get unrecognizable?
Wear a mask, not around the bank though, cause that could go sideways real quick. I don't understand why people run away from chess so much. At least in this case, chess would have been a way better choice. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.